Well, listen, I felt like we needed something to bridge Star Trek month into October.
Sure.
And usually for this type of thing, we play Spoiled Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So I've got a little variation on that tonight.
Ah, okay. All right.
And I have no idea if this will work well, but I think it could be fun. You may need something to write with.
Oh, shit.
How prepared are you?
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. It should be good.
And now to write with, I assumed you would use a computer note or notebook.
No, I'm a by hand kind of person.
Oh, I thought I was the analog guy around here.
Well, for writing notes, yeah, but
okay.
For watching shows and taking notes, because half of the shows I watch and the movies I watch, I do at work while I'm supposed to be working.
Is that right?
No.
I hope you don't have any employees that listen to this podcast.
I do it on my lunch break.
Yeah, right.
When I have to do it.
Obviously, Rotten Tomatoes, we've talked about it before, aggregate site, right?
Yeah.
And things are a little different when you're talking about a television series that has run for several seasons versus a movie.
Yeah.
So when you've got a show like Star Trek, it's taking into account multiple seasons, multiple writers and directors.
Certainly at least multiple episodes. A lot of the reviews, when you get a brand new show that drops, reviewers get like the first 3 episodes, and they're kind of making their reviews based on those first 3 episodes at the outset,
Well, sure, yeah. The ones that we've watched thus far were around before Rotten Tomatoes was even an idea.
Sure.
So most of those are probably reviews on DVD sets or special editions or something like that, right? So a little game I came up with, and we'll see how this goes. I have selected 8 of the Star Trek series.
Okay.
The 6 that we've actually watched together.
Okay.
And the 2 remaining series that we've referenced on multiple occasions, which in this case would be Star Trek Picard.
Sheer fucking hubris.
And Star Trek Discovery.
Disco. Okay. All right.
Yes. That is Starfleet.
I have calculated the critic score, the user score, and then I came up with an average of that score. Okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to see if you can put these 8 series into order from best to worst, based on the percentages that I provide you. Now, I will let you make the decision. Would you want to try and rank these 8 series by their critic score, their user score, or my average of the 2 combined?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy crap. I would say, I'm going to say critic score.
You're going to go by critic score.
Yeah, because here's the thing. We live in the era of review bombing.
Fair.
And review bombing could have done some real disservice to Discovery that would have put it undeservedly below Picard.
Yes. That is Starfleet.
That's an interesting take.
What I'm saying is racists could have been involved in this process.
That's actually really smart, because as I did a little research on Rotten Tomatoes, some of the scores in some of the series that I don't like are very fitting with my view.
Sheer fucking hubris.
Okay.
So what I want to do here then is you're going to go by critic score, right?
Yes.
And I will give you the 8 scores.
Okay.
And then you determine
the order.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So the highest score that we have, series number 1, is a 97%.
Okay.
Second highest, 92%.
Okay.
91%, followed by 89%.
Okay.
84%.
84%. Okay.
And then 80%, 77%.
77%.
And rounding out at 56%.
All right, well, that's Picard.
Sheer fucking hubris.
Okay. All right. All right. So we're gonna.
These aren't my personal scores.
No, but I gotta believe. I've got to. That's a pitiful score. That's gotta be Picard. Gotta be.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a few hints to work with here.
Okay. All right.
So this one that you've already assigned to Picard. At 56% in the critic score, would you like to hear the user score?
Yeah, I would.
All right, so the 56% has a user score that scored 79%.
Oh.
Now remember, going back through here, we're talking about Prodigy, Picard,
Sheer fucking hubris.
Enterprise, Discovery.
Yes. That is Starfleet.
And then, of course, TOS, TNG, DS9, and Voyager. Brian, what series do you feel scored 97%?
I would say The Next Generation is the first one.
TNG is the best of the series, according to critics.
I think that's probably true.
Okay. And 92%?
92%. God, this is like really splitting hairs on this one. 92%, 91%.
92,
even 89.
91, and 97. They're all
even
like right
89%. Ah, God.
Which is the second best series?
I'm going to say DS9 is number 2. And I'm just getting these down now.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Play around with it. Yeah.
I'm going to say the original series is 3.
Okay.
91%. There's some real clunkers in there, but it's such a revolutionary series.
And, yeah, who's going to give it a bad review, right?
Right. Prodigy's a real tough one, because I don't know, how do you rate a children's show poorly as an adult? Okay, I'm going to say, God, am I going to say that? Yeah, I'm going to say Discovery is next with 89%.
Ooh, okay, interesting. I wish they were wildly different.
Yeah.
Like just all over the place. But no, they've only got that one kind of aberration when you look at the rest of this, you know?
All right, I'm going to say Voyager, 84%.
Okay.
I'm going to say Prodigy, 80%. And then I'm going to say Picard, and then Enterprise at 56, because you made me second guess that. And obviously the user score. The user score. The user score for the 56% one being that high makes me think, okay, this is one that fans generally like. And I don't think fans generally like Picard.
Okay, so presently, check your paper against mine. You've got this at TNG, DS9,
yeah,
TOS, Discovery, Voyager, Prodigy, Picard, and Enterprise.
Yes.
I will tell you at this point, you have one show in its proper spot.
That's right. $5 for you.
Just one, huh?
You've got one in the right spot. Should I tell you which one it is?
I think I know which one it is.
Okay, Enterprise is
the lowest scoring.
The lowest scoring with critics. Enterprise at 56%. 79%, as I said, with users. You've got 7 more to go. You're 1 for 8 at the moment. Do you want users' scores for any of these?
I would like the user score for the 80%.
80%. The user score is 89%.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's higher than I expected. Okay.
It surprises me that Enterprise rounds out the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, you think like the whole franchise was just running on fumes at that point.
That's true.
All right. I'm going to slot DS9 at the 97% one.
Okay.
And I'll move TNG to second place. But if TOS isn't at 91%, that seems weird.
This is kind of fun. I don't know if it's interesting to listen to, though.
I don't know if it'll be interesting to listen to either, but it's just kind of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, no. I'm going to put TOS in the first place.
Okay.
I'm going to move DS9 to the third slot.
Okay, so now you've got it at TOS.
TOS, TNG, DS9. I'm going to put Picard at the 89 slot.
Ooh.
Because, again, these are critics. Discovery at the 84 slot. Voyager at the 80%. And I'm going to put Prodigy at the 77.
In this order, you have correctly guessed Discovery at 84%.
Yes. That is Starfleet.
Okay.
And you had Picard at 89%. That is also correct.
Sheer fucking hubris.
Wow. I still want to know the user score for the 89% one.
For Picard?
But that shouldn't count against me.
No, of course not. It's 73%.
Okay, that's kind of a spread I was looking for there.
If I remember correctly, though, like season 2 was like 32% or something like that.
Yeah, it's like really weighing it down. And that last season people did seem to like a lot.
What did you have at the 91% spot?
DS9.
That is also correct.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, that means there's something real fishy going on up here with the Next Generation then. Fuck, is it 97 fucking percent?
I know, right? TNG was also in the right spot. At
92. Okay, so that's right too. So
That's right,
I'm
too.
missing the 97, the 80, and the 77.
Correct. Man, you're going really fast, actually. I thought this would take a long time.
I thought 3 rounds.
Well, this is your third round. You have
This is the third round. I could still fuck it up.
If you get it in the third round, I will be so impressed. We'll have to do an entirely different television show just to play this game again.
Yes. So the 3 that I have not successfully placed yet are Prodigy, TOS, and Voyager.
Correct.
Well, there's no way that Voyager is 97%. That is
There's a
impossible.
lot of people like Voyager, man.
Yeah, but I mean, like, critics?
I got you.
Well, let me hear the user score for the 97% one.
The user score is 87%.
87, wow. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm putting, yeah, I guess I'm putting Prodigy there.
At 97?
97%, that's Prodigy.
So now you've got Prodigy, TNG, DS9, Picard, Discovery, blank, blank, Enterprise.
All right, so then it would be TOS at 80 and Voyager at 77.
You did it.
Wow!
You
Three
did it.
rounds and I got
3 rounds. How did you do that? That's incredible.
Wow. Pretty
That's
good.
actually, I think, really, really good. And I thought the thing that would throw you off is Prodigy being at nearly 100%.
Oh, it definitely did. Because, I mean, where did I score it the first time? At the 80%.
Yeah.
I thought it probably did pretty well, but then I just also think that fewer people review kids shows, and
Yeah.
people tend to go easier on him, I guess, maybe?
Yeah.
We'll have to see how they review, what's that one that we just watched? Scouts? Star Trek Scouts.
Discover, grow, boldly go!
See how they do that.
I should have added that to the game, because we did watch that one.
We did watch that one.
Prodigy, which was at 97%, was 87% user score. TNG, which was 92% critics, was 90% user score.
Wow, really?
Yeah. DS9 is also 90%
Oh, wow, okay.
in a user score.
Well, Star Trek fans are their own harshest critics, right? So
Voyager had 80%, Enterprise 79%, and here's what I love. Disco, which was 84% critics, is 34% user.
wow.
34%. That left an average of 59%.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about review bombing?
You think that's what it was? You think Discovery got review bombed, or do people
I don't
really
think Discovery
hate
is that bad. Look, which is worse, Discovery or Picard?
Well, Picard is pretty terrible.
I mean, come on. That's like, objectively speaking, that's a worse show than Star Trek Discovery was.
Picard is awful, and it is 57% as a user's score.
Wow, okay, so that didn't do too well either. I mean, Discovery, I would think, would be in that range, too. I feel like there was some review bombing at work here.
Yeah, I mean, theoretically, I don't think people review bomb old shows.
Like, the only regular male cast member on Discovery is like half fish. It's like the amphibian man from The Shape of Water. Like, literally, it was the same actor. Anyway.
Okay, so one of the other things I did, because we typically do this for Spoiled Tomatoes episodes, is I did pull up some of the lowest scores that I could find, the lowest user reviews for each series. Now, do we want to turn this into a game too, or should I just read it
you
out?
could read the review and I can guess what the show is.
Yeah. You want to do something like
Unless
that?
it's like super obvious. Yeah, okay.
Well, some of them will probably be super obvious, but...
Well, let's see how long it takes me to figure it out.
Okay.
I can chime in at any time.
Okay. Pen T in March of 2022 wrote,
Star Trek Discovery, or USS Therapy, is worse, but blank is very close behind it. The first 2 seasons are almost unwatchable. Strange episodes...
Well, this is Picard.
Are you stopping me?
No, keep going.
Okay.
But it's Picard.
Strange episodes with meaning, action-driven, and hollow. The 3rd season was good. Ignore some episodes. The 4th was mediocre.
No, that's not Picard if it's a 4th season.
Right.
So what remains of it? 2/3 of the show were quite bad. If you want to watch it, watch Season 3, start with the last episodes of Season 2, and end it after Season 3. That is what blank could have been. I know I will be watching the Star Trek series again in my lifetime. This is my 3rd time watching blank. It will be the last time. I will not spend any more time on it. That's how bad it is.
Enterprise.
Yeah, this is Enterprise.
Okay, yeah. The number of seasons didn't add up after a second. Yeah.
I know I will be watching this Star Trek series again in my lifetime. This is the 3rd time watching Enterprise. It'll be the last time. I will not spend any more time on it. That's how bad it is. All right, Pen T. Okay, this next one. Arcudez is his name. And he says,
only good thing about it is that it's over.
Picard. I'm going to say that's Picard.
No, that's Discovery.
That's Discovery. Okay.
That's Discovery. I liked that one, though.
That's pretty good. The only good thing is that it's over. That's what. That was my review of Transformers Revenge of the Fallen one time, too. Come on. What was one good thing about it? That it ended and I was allowed to leave.
Okay.
The finale alone warrants a less than 2-star review. It botches the ending everyone had been waiting for 7 years.
Voyager. Yeah, Voyager.
That's right.
It botches the ending everyone had been waiting for 7 years, with a nonsensical time travel Borg plot that ends right as fans are about to get what they've been waiting all this time for, seeing Voyager get home. In that way, I guess the finale is a great microcosm of the show as a whole. A long, drawn-out series of missed opportunities.
Wow. Yeah, all right.
That was an anonymous review, by the way.
Oh, yeah, didn't want to put your name out there?
Didn't want to sign his name to that one.
Thank God they finally canned this travesty of a Star Trek show to make way for bigger and better things.
Oh, God. Did we do Picard yet? Is that Picard?
For bigger and better things.
Wait, that couldn't have been Picard. For bigger and better things?
Mm-hmm.
Was it The Next Generation?
The original series.
The original series,
Star
wow.
Trek, the original series. Again, an anonymous review from 2018. Thank God they finally canned this travesty of a Star Trek show to make way for bigger and better things.
It's the funny thing is, like, you wouldn't even be able to call it a travesty of a Star Trek show when they canceled it. You could have called it a travesty of a series. I can't wait till they make a better Star Trek show.
Right, if you didn't know. In 2018, I guess you can say it.
Sure.
All right, this one you're going to have to ring in really fast.
Okay.
Okay.
What you should do, starting with Season 1, is watch only the episodes related to the blank. Ignore everything else.
DS9.
Yeah.
That's got to be the related to the what?
I think they were happy to have us test the waters in the Gamma Quadrant after all these years. Find out how the Dominion would react to ships coming through.
The Dominion.
The Dominion, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Lewis F. says in May of 2023.
That's not bad advice.
No,
I just want to get out there and say that.
No, I mean, there's good stuff there that's not Dominion War related, but
there's like 130 episodes of that show too, time is money.
Fair enough. I'm not sure I agree with that last sentence. Ignore everything else. Maybe the baseball episode where they tried to get Ferengi to play baseball.
Oh, yeah. Why is there always an episode of every show where they try to get somebody to play baseball? There was even an episode of The X-Files where Mulder and Scully went to a batting cage, remember?
Yeah.
The Unnatural?
Yeah, because they had that alien that loved baseball.
Yeah.
And was playing in the Negro
leagues.
It's
a great episode. I wouldn't skip that episode at all.
I love that. Okay, 2.5 stars from Eric G.
The show again breaks Star Trek canon by 1, saying the board could travel at 10x warp speed, and 2, by having the most emotional Vulcan I've ever seen.
Okay, well, this is Picard. Is it? God damn it.
First off, as was explained in Voyager, at warp 10, someone is already occupying every place in the universe simultaneously. So no, you can't actually go faster.
Prodigy.
That's what it is.
Is it
what
Prodigy?
It is. Yeah, it's Prodigy. I was about to say, because the next line is a character's name. Majel
is way too touchy-feely with Zero.
That's
no
right.
Vulcan would be so comfortable with physical contact. We also get to see her smile several times. Not very Vulcan at all.
Oh, boy, I can't wait to see this guy's review of Scouts.
I also don't understand why every single iteration of Star Trek needs to have a doctor saying, "I'm a doctor, not a blank." It's very overplayed. In this season, Robert Picardo says it at least 4 times.
Well, that's because he's playing the same character who used to say it, and he's embodying traits of Dr. McCoy.
Yeah, Eric G.
So come on, you got to give it that. I understand that it's annoying and it wears thin, but that's canonically why it's happening.
Yeah, no, you got to do that, right?
What would you have preferred? Would you have preferred the personality of Catherine Pulaski?
I liked Catherine Pulaski.
There's probably a little bit of her in there. What was her catchphrase, though? Zing! That's a zinger!
She called Data.
Oh, that's right.
All right.
The most overrated Trek series in history.
TNG.
Not a patch on TOS or Discovery. Some good episodes, but way too much filler and plot hole weird episodes. Poor season.
Yeah, that was TNG.
Poor season. Which season?
Yeah, well, I think it was
season 2?
I think I went to season 3 because I tried to find the best season.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think this is either 3 or 4.
Sure.
All right, and best for last,
this
Star Trek Picard, 0.5 stars, and I couldn't agree more with Jeer F.
1/2 star. So bad as to be cultural vandalism.
Cultural vandalism.
Cultural vandalism.
Golly.
It's
agree. Better than raped my childhood.
It's funnier.
That's way funnier, way more realistic, too, because it's not like, oh, man, look at what he did to me. George Lucas didn't do anything to you, man. He just made a movie.
Exactly.
Cultural vandalism.
That's right. It's highbrow criticism.
That is good.
Well, I don't know how this episode came out, Brian. It was fun to do anyway.
It's fun to talk about Star Trek a little bit more, and this is a fun lens to do it in, for sure.
Yeah, and I honestly very impressed with your ability to get it in 3. How good are you at Wordle?
I'm usually within 4. I haven't missed. I'm almost at 500 consecutive wins on Wordle.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
And the last time my track broke, it was because I was on vacation and I missed a day.
Sure.
I went to Europe this past spring and I didn't let that happen again. Just so you know.
Okay, well, next week I guess we'll get together for X-Files.
X-Files. Yeah, maybe for the bonus episode, we can read some choice reviews of seasons of the X-Files.
We could do something fun. Maybe rank the seasons.
Ooh. Maybe.
By the tomato score. Let us know if you want to hear something like that out there, people, or maybe this was more than enough.
It is hard to visualize while you're driving to work. I don't know, but
yeah.
It was fun for us.
It was fun for us.
Our work is done. I move we adjourn.